Hey everybody, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy, back to do some more reviews. This one we're going to focus on a smaller company that maybe a lot of you have not heard about. It is Glacier Country Hunting Calls out of Montana. It is conventional style frames built on the wide frame. Now the one thing that's different about Glacier Country is their latex. They build their diaphragms kind of old school, meaning heavier latex, a little heavier stretch. Now what does that mean for you as a caller? It basically means as soon as you take that call out of the package, you will have to tune the diaphragm, and it will take a little bit to break in, meaning right out of the get-go it's not going to make all the perfect sounds that you want. You are going to be able to get the cow sounds, get the bugles that you want, but as you call on this reed, that latex kind of loosens up a little bit, which kind of starts giving you more and more control, and then you can get, you know, those tones and the control that you want. But with it being built old style like this, meaning you get some really, really rich tones and good tones. And since it is a heavier latex and a heavier stretch, for some of you guys that are a heavy touch style caller and some of these new reeds on the market that are really light and you struggle with those reeds because they are so light, these are the perfect calls for you, for that heavy touch type caller. Now, just like our new format, we're going to go ahead and get off the camera a little bit and get a little bit of ways away, and we are going to do a few different cow sounds, do a few different bugles so you can hear what these reeds sound like. We have 4 reeds from Glacier Country that we're going to be reviewing today, and we are going to start with the Sweet Seduction. It is a double reed, so just like any other conventional reed, you go ahead and you feel on the horseshoe for that tab. Once you feel that tab, then you know which way the tab always goes down. Okay, so here we go. Sweet Seduction from Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Alright, so there's an example of the cow sounds on the bugles from the Sweet Seduction double from Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Alright, next up is the Sweet Temptation. Sweet Temptation is a single reed. It's primarily built as a cow-calf reed, but you can do some bugling on it. You just kind of got to stay on the lighter end on it, not get real aggressive, and we'll do some examples of this one. Alright, so Sweet Temptation, Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Here's what it sounds like. Alright, there's an example of the Sweet Temptation from Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Again, it is a single, and like I said, it's primarily built as a cow-calf reed, but you can do, you know, a little bit of that bugling on it. Just stay on the bottom end and stay light on it. Don't try to get real aggressive. Alright, next up we have a couple of prototypes that they sent me. This one that they sent over is the Yellow Surprise. Again, it is a double. And we're going to get back again, kind of do a few different cow sounds, few different bugles so you can hear what the yellow surprise from Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Again, like I said, this is a prototype. It may be out on the market now. It just wasn't when he first sent it over to me. If you don't see it on their website, go ahead and pick up the phone and give Troy and the gang a call and let them know, hey, you're interested in that yellow surprise. Okay? Yellow surprise, Glacier Country Hunting Calls. Here's what it sounds like. All right, there's an example of the sounds for the yellow surprise prototype from Glacier Country Hunting Calls. You know, like I said, guys, with their calls, they are a little bit heavier latex, so it does take a little bit more tongue pressure, a little bit more air, but for some of you heavy callers and heavy touch callers, these are perfect reeds for you. All right, finally, next up is the Troy prototype. Again, it is a double flow green tape. And this is what the Troy's prototype sounds like. All right, there is what this Troy's prototype from Glacier Country Hunting Call sounds like. Now, with all of the calls from Glacier Country, like I said, because of the heavy latex on them, you know, kind of building them old school, I'm going to put these calls in that intermediate to advanced caller. Beginners may really struggle with the heavier latex and the heavier stretches on them, but intermediate callers to advanced callers that really know tongue pressure, that really know air pressure, you're going to have a great time with these calls, and you're going to be able to do the full gambit of sounds that you want. So again, there's 4 reeds from Glacier Country Hunting Calls out of Montana. You know, go to their Facebook page or go to their website, check them out, or, you know, just pick up the phone and give Troy a call. Say, hey, this is the kind of reed I'm looking for. This is what I want to do. And Troy's going to be able to recommend which reed from his lineup is going to fit your style of calling best. All right, guys, as always, appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping us grow. We really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks.